Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy 8 Byte Brian here. It is New Year's Day, and I am in North Philly, Kensington area, at one of my favorite, most awesome comic book shops, action figure, sports card shops in the entire city. I know Brave New Worlds is probably the most known one in Philly, but honestly, this is the best if you're a nerd and you know comics. And this is Ontario Street Comics. Now, why am I here on New Year's Day? Like, what the hell? Everything's closed, right? No, sir. The week of New Year's, they always do an awesome 50% off all their comics. I believe their toys and action figures and trading cards too. So I come here every single year. I never miss their sale. And let's go in. Let's look around. I'll show you guys the place and see if I can pick up anything cool. Happy New Year's! Let's go get some comics! Alright, so here we are. The famous Ontario Street comic shop, which I love coming to. Coming here for years. Alright, so here's the inside of Ontario Street Comics. This place has been here since the 70s, I think. Many times it's been voted best comic book store in Philadelphia, and for good reason. There are thousands and thousands of comic books here, action figures, toys, wrestlers, vintage, Pops, DC, Superpowers, reissue figures, pretty much anything toy related or comic book related you can find. Walls and walls of vinyl Pop figures. So many awesome figures like the Batman the Animated series, Spider-Man, Rick and Morty, you name it, you can find it here. They have a lot of cool like trading cards, and I love the Goofy Kapow sign. This is their inside room where they have a lot of their more rare and older comics on the walls that look really cool on display. And these are some older photos of the store with the owner off in the background there. And you can just see how far this goes on for. And this was during a convention, I think. Somebody dressed up as Vader in there. And the other aisle with all of their just other merchandise and retro stuff. And here we go, we have a lot more of the classic comics up on the wall. So much good stuff. Really wish I could show it all, but just to give you guys a taste of how much just merchandise and great comics they have in this place. I love this store. A lot of really cool, wacky retro trading cards. Pretty much you name it, you can find it here. A lot of great books and novels and like masterpiece statues and things like that. Just a great shop. Alright guys, so here are my pickups from Ontario Street Comics. I got some really awesome comics here. I got an old 12-cent Aquaman. Yes, I'm an Aquaman fan. I think that while they're goofy, I still like him. He's a cool DC character, and this is number 16, so a really early one. I think this was like $5. Pretty good shape. I got a Thundercats comic that I didn't have, so this was like $1.50. Berserker Rage. That was a good read. And then I also got this one, which is my favorite out of the bunch. This is an old 10-cent My Greatest Adventure series of comics. And it's I Was Marooned on Earth. And there's this big blue alien monster getting shot at by like planes and like battleships, and he's like, no, I don't want to harm you, I want to be one of you. And just look at how cool he looks with that blue and the one eye. So he's really sci-fi, and that was a really good read. I'm really glad I picked that up. And I also got this action figure too. He's from a company called Madison Limited, and he's from a line called Global Assault Force, I believe. So they're not really very valuable. I mean, they're a little valuable, but they're rare. You don't really see these around. And I could tell by like his hips, the way they were jointed.
I was like, he's just some weird 80s type of knockoff He-Man figure, and lo and behold, so he was $4. Unfortunately, the toys weren't half price, but for everything, I paid like $15 for everything, so that's pretty good, I think. That's not a lot. That's some really cool stuff. So I'm glad you guys were able to come inside with me and check out one of my favorite comic book shops. Take care, and I will see you in the next one, guys.
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time.